This is the last computational problem that you have on your study guide. You have one where you have to use words to describe stuff after this. Hold on. So this is number, on the PDF it may say 9, here it says 10. So this is number 10 from your study guide. Anyway, I have, they actually tell me the variables to use for this one, v and t. So I'm going to stick with those variables. You might have used x and y and gotten the right answer. You should try to follow the directions and use v and t when they tell you to use v and t. Anyway, they give me 40 degrees and 355. So this is a t, and this is a v. So that's a point. And I'm going to make my coordinates t, comma, v. You could also make your coordinates v, comma, t. It's going to give you the same, you're going to get a different equation, but you're going to get the same answer at the end. So what I'm going to do is write my coordinates here. I get 40, and they tell me equation of a line, and it's underlined and bolded. So that should give you a good hint that we're looking for y equals mx plus b. That may be the biggest hurdle with all these words that are given to you, but with that kind of extra little push, equation of a line, you should be able to pick that up. 355. And then the next point is 49, comma, 360. So, first thing I'm going to do is, a lot of times when we're looking for slope, it's easy to graph it. This one, since the numbers are so big, it would be a lot of work to graph it. So I know that instead of graphing it, I can do change in y over change in x. All right, delta y over delta x, which is, excuse me, this to this, the change, well, I go from 55 to 60, so, 355 to 360, so the change in y is 5. It's a positive 5 too, to go from here to here. It's positive 5. Now, the change in x, or I guess the change in t, would be from 40 to 49. I'd like you to try and figure that out on your own for a moment. Hopefully you got 9. So my slope for this equation is 5 over 9. So I know that, and I'm going to use my variables, right? I know that v is equal to 5 over 9 times t plus b. This is my y equals mx plus b, just replaced with v and t. So now I need to find my b. So to find the b, I can use either of these 2 points to plug it in. Doesn't particularly matter which one I'm going to do. I'm going to choose this one. So remember 355, if I look back, 355 was velocity. So that's going to go in here. And 40 was t. So that is going to go in right here. So I get 355 equals 5 over 9 times 40 plus b. So from here, I'm going to use my calculator to do this because I do not want to do that calculation in my head. I'm going to type in 5 over 9 times 40, and I'm going to subtract that number from 355. When I do that, I get b equals, actually I'm going to come over here, I get b equals, let's see, 332.778. So I know that my, find the equation of the line that relates v and t. So my equation is v equals 5 over 9 times t plus 332.778. That's the first question. Now it says, use your equation to find the velocity of sound at boink, 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 da 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 da. Find the velocity of sound at 60. So 60 is my temperature. So really, I'm finding V when T equals 60. So I want to know what is V. So to do that, I type in, or I plug in V equals 5 over 9 times 60 plus that y-intercept, which is 332.778. Plug it in my calculator, multiply, divide, add, blah, 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 blah. I get 366.111. And I do want to give units. It is meters per second. And I know that because they told me meters per second here. So those are your two answers, circled in blue and circled in red.